Do you struggle to fall asleep at night?
I wonder why it's so damn difficult. Why can't I get to sleep?
I don't know why you can't fall asleep, but it's keeping us both up.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you? Peekaboo. Where did I leave my shoes? Who invented shoes?
And why is on the shoe on something? It's been a while.
Oh man. Rubbish again. Wait, did I put out the rubbish?
Oh, I get this. You're my subconscious and I'm talking to myself, which is why I can't sleep. Ah!
In today's Wellness Wednesday, we're going to look at a few reasons why you might be struggling to fall asleep
And how you can get some more Z's so you can power up your day.
There's a whole lot of reasons why you might be struggling to fall asleep at night. But I'd say definitely one of the biggest reasons to sleeplessness that we see in clinic is definitely ongoing elevated stress levels. What do you reckon, Rach?
Absolutely. See a lot of clients who come in extremely stressed out because of maybe what they're experiencing in their life. Maybe their work is really stressful. Maybe they're finding it really hard to juggle family and work life and social commitments. Maybe they're not looking after themselves very well, not being able to actually allow themselves that rest and relaxation throughout the day, or maybe mindfulness or anything that's going to help them just to reduce that stress level throughout the day.
Yeah.
And
So they're basically sort of like not managing their stress levels throughout the day, which builds up.
Exactly, and if it builds up, then what that means is it's going to elevate cortisol levels, which is a stress hormone. And when that is elevated, what that does, it actually inhibits the sleep hormone called melatonin, which means that
You're going to really struggle to fall asleep at night time.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a really big one. So being able to reduce that cortisol levels by being able to relax in the evening, which is really important.
Yeah, definitely. And I also see a lot of people that find it difficult to fall asleep is definitely over worrying or overthinking.
Yes.
Or just, waking up in the middle of the night at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. and the mind just starts racing and you're constantly thinking about and ruminating on certain things, like the things that you forgot to do that day, or things that you need to do or prepare for the next day.
Or maybe you forgot the iron was on, you need to quickly get up and go and check to see if it is on or not.
Yes.
But it sort of paints that sort of highly anxious picture.
Yeah, definitely. So, and I think it's because it is, I guess, the body's ability to, or lack of the body's ability to unwind before bed. So they're almost in this highly stressed state still, and that's why they're overthinking and waking up in the middle of the night. Would you?
I agree completely. If you've been thinking all day long, you've been in your head all day long, then that cycle is just going to continue. It's almost like quite a habitual pattern that just keeps on going throughout the night. So it's about being able to really let go of the mind, getting into your body and resting before sleep.
Yeah.
And if you continue to not sleep very well for a period of about 4 weeks, unfortunately it starts to actually move into a bit of more of a chronic condition, doesn't it?
And so many other symptoms will start to pop up, which you may not relate to your lack of sleep. So for example, poor concentration or lack of focus throughout the day is a big one.
Yeah, low mood, anxiety, irritability. Because this one, if she doesn't sleep a good 7 to 8 hours, she's highly irritable.
It is all over. No.
It's all over. Don't talk to me. I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to
not getting out of bed in the morning to go to the gym. It is really difficult.
Yeah,
and don't pretend like you don't get irritable either, because I think it's quite
maybe
common.
a little. Okay.
And also another symptom is headaches, which people don't realise it can be related to a lack of sleep as well.
Yeah, that's a big one. And so as an adult, if you're watching this, it's really important that you're getting 7 to 8 hours of good solid sleep every single night if you can, for optimal health and well-being. And if you're not, then unfortunately you've got a little bit of work to do. But don't worry, in today's Wellness Wednesday, we're going to give you guys 4 of our top sleep tips to get you sleeping as snug as a bug.
Sleep.
Oh, I'm so over this. I need to get this fixed. Tip number 1, get some green space in the afternoon.
Going for a walk in the afternoon sun outside has been shown to increase melatonin. And melatonin is important to help you fall asleep, and it also helps to regulate the circadian rhythm, which is your sleep-wake cycle. So if you are a shift worker, this is going to be particularly beneficial for you. And getting out in the sun in the afternoon, going for a walk, has also been shown to increase the length of time that you sleep. So if you're really struggling to sleep for longer than 5-6 hours, this will also increase that length of time.
And it's really preferable that in the late afternoon that you are going for walks in some green space like nature, being able to go to the park. And this is going to then help reduce those stress hormones like cortisol, helping you to feel more relaxed, helping you to wind down and feel more at ease in the afternoon. And I know that when I do this, particularly in the late afternoon, it just helps me to feel so much more relaxed and let go of all of the stress from the day. So this is a really valuable tip.
Yeah.
Tip number 2, take magnesium before bed. Now, before we were talking about how elevated cortisol levels, which is a stress hormone, can actually stop you from being able to sleep in the evenings. And so a really easy way to be able to reduce cortisol levels in the evenings is to take magnesium. So Chloe, what sort of magnesium should we be taking and how much should we be taking before sleep?
You want to aim between 300 to 500 milligrams of magnesium about half an hour before bed. And the type of magnesium you want to aim for is something called magnesium bisglycinate or magnesium citrate. And the reason for that is because it's really easily absorbed by the gut. So it's going to work a lot faster to help people sleep and get into a deeper sleep and fall asleep at night time. And so I found with my patients that a lot of them are actually magnesium deficient, and there has been some research around insomniacs and this very common mineral deficiency. So magnesium is definitely the number 1 supplement I recommend for helping you fall asleep and stay asleep at night time.
Too easy. So just take 300 milligrams of magnesium half an hour before bed.
Tip number 3, brain dump your thoughts before bed.
Hey Chloe, have you ever found it hard to get to sleep at night because you're constantly worrying about something that's happened in your day or worrying about having to do something the next day?
Definitely. If I have like a big presentation on or a meeting on the next day, then I can find I'm overthinking or worrying about the situation for the next day.
Yeah. So a great way to be able to let go of that overthinking mind is by brain dumping your thoughts before you go to sleep. And a way to do that is simply just to get a pen and a journal and just write down what it is that's in your mind. So that could be a to-do list that you need to be doing the next day so you don't wake up thinking about it as you're sleeping. It can be writing down all of your worries and your fears, so things that are stressing you out and constantly on your mind. Being able to write that down and journal about it and get it out on paper will help you to be able to gain a different perspective and let go of some of that worry and that fear. And so being able to do a bit of journaling before sleep and just brain dump everything in your mind is going to help your mind to relax and shut off when you actually need to get some good deep sleep.
That's such a super simple tip that so many people can do. And it doesn't have to be a long process.
No.
I think depending on what it is, if it's just a simple to-do list, then you can write bullet points or keywords just so you remember what you need to do the next day so you don't forget. Or would you say that for some people they might want to journal a little bit longer?
Yeah, exactly. It's really up to you about how long you want to be journaling for. I mean, if you feel the process is really quite therapeutic and you're really enjoying it, then you can journal for half an hour if you want to. But if it's just 5 to 10 minutes, that is still going to have, give you the result that you're looking for by just simply getting out of your head what's top and front of mind, so you can stop ruminating on the things that are worrying you.
Awesome, easy done. Tip number 4, legs up the wall. Hey, I rhymed. A little bit.
So legs up the wall is a restorative yoga pose that a lot of people do to be able to sort of relax and let go at the end of the day. And this is a really simple exercise that anyone can do, and you want to do this for 15 minutes, which is simply just putting your legs up the wall, lying on a yoga mat with your back supported with a towel underneath your lower back or your neck and head for extra support. And the reason this is really great to be able to induce sleep is because it helps to lower your heart rate, which helps to then then be able to initiate that relaxation response. So you want to be doing some breathing while you're relaxing in this pose for 15 minutes. And it also helps to move lymph fluid and blood from your ankles and your calves and your legs into your lower belly or your torso, which is really great for those of us who are on our feet all day long. So it's a really nurturing exercise to be able to release tension from our lower body. So to do this exercise, you want to first roll out a yoga mat near a wall. Swing your legs up onto the wall so that your heels and sitting bones are supported against it. If you have any discomfort in your lower back, adjust your body slightly back from the wall so that your sitting bones are not touching it. Rest your head on a mat or a towel, keeping your spine straight, and bend your knees just a little so your kneecaps aren't locking out. Practice relaxed breathing while breathing into any tension you are holding onto in your body and using your breath to relax these areas of tension. Do this for 15 minutes, then crawl into bed once you're done. I'm gonna get the best sleep tonight.
Night night. To recap the 4 tips on how you can get a better night's rest, step 1 is to make sure you're getting some green space in the afternoon sun. Step 2 is to take 300 to 500 milligrams of magnesium bisglycinate or magnesium citrate half an hour before bed.
Step 3 is to brain dump all of those worries and fears and thoughts out onto paper or journal about how you've been feeling, what you've been thinking about, so you can let go of that ruminating mind. Step 4 is to practice legs up the wall for 15 minutes. And once you're calm and you feel relaxed, then you just crawl into bed and go to sleep.
Now, question of the day, what tip are you going to implement to help you get a good night's sleep this week? We want to know. Pop it in the comments below.
Yes, we want to know. And if you guys got a little bit of a laugh from this video today, or you thought some of the tips were helpful for you, hit that like button. And if you want to stay in touch with our latest videos and what we're releasing each week, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, we're the Wellness Twins, empowering you to
nourish your body,
rewire your mindset, and ignite change.
We'll see you next week for another Wellness Wednesday. Rach, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling really tired.
Yeah.
Do you think it's too early for a nap?
Nah, I'm all about those naps.
Yeah, let's go. Night night.